Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel as we continue talking about the horror movies of the 1980s and continuing with 1982. Now, happy Friday the 13th, everybody. And today we're talking about Friday the 13th, Part 3, 3D. It's Friday the 13th. You got to talk about Friday the 13th, right, guys? So, what do I think about this particular film? Well, it's the first appearance of Jason in the full-blown hockey mask. I like the look. I do. It's simple. Got the hockey mask. I think it works. I really do. Obviously we get a little more elaborate on his appearance as the franchise would move forward. But for this one, I think it works, and I think it's cool. And he looks very, very menacing. Very menacing. For some reason, he got a lot bigger from the second part to the third part. For some reason, I don't know. But what do I think about this film? Well, we have a group of friends again, and I'm not, guys, clarify this for me, because I'm not quite sure. I've seen this film a few times now, but are they supposed to be counselors? Are they supposed to be a group of friends who are getting away and, going somewhere? Because this girl seems, main girl in the film, she seems to know the area, know this property. There's like a barn, there's a house, but I'm not seeing cabins. I see the lake, but I'm not sure. Are they supposed to be counselors or not? Maybe I'm just completely wrong with this one, guys. Leave a comment down below and let me know for sure, because I might be missing something with this one. But overall, what do I think about this film? How does it stack up? I mean, the first film we have Mrs. Voorhees as the killer. Second film we have Sackhead Jason. He's got the sack on his head. But this one, again, first full-blown appearance with the hockey mask. I kind of like this one. I know for some people this one doesn't work, but I really like it. I do. I think it works. For me, I think it works. I mean, the second film has some really good kills. And I think this one has some really good kills in as well. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just really partial and I'm being biased because it is the first appearance of, the hockey mask. Maybe that's why. But I like the appearance, and I like it's a simple story, with this one. You have, again, not that the other ones aren't a simple story, but this one's just, group of friends together, and they're all getting taken out one by one by Jason. And there's a little, like, motorcycle gang, well, 3 people, call it a motorcycle gang, whatever you want to call it, but they get involved as well. Like I said, some good pitchfork action in this one as well. Some good pitchfork kills and harpoon kill, like I was talking about. And there's just something about that is so. There's not a whole lot to the story. It's just this girl with her friends, and she's trying to survive because she's had a run-in with Jason, previously, like years prior, and now she's back, at the scene of the crime, basically, where she had this run-in, and she's trying to like overcome everything, what happened to her previously, having this run-in with Jason, but now she's gonna have to confront him again. And I like this girl's performance. Let's see, I want to get her name right here. Dana Kimmel. I believe she was the main lead in this film, directed by Steve Miner as well. But I think her performance is good. She's not over the top. Sometimes they can be a little bit over the top, our final girls, but she's not really over the top with this one. The screaming isn't like, super like out there, and I like how she really stands up in her own way to try to take down Jason. I like how she takes Jason down in this film. I really do. And like I said, it's fun to watch. Like I said, some of the 3D aspects, the way that they're using the 3D doesn't work so well. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it would work better if I was actually watching it on a 3D TV. And of course, with this version, with this release, part of the Scream Factory box, it does have the 2D version. Obviously, that's what I watched. And the 3D, if you still have a 3D capability, compatible TV, you can watch it in 3D. But I just had fun with it. I really did. I think it was a great introduction to that version of Jason and where it would go from there. I really do. And yeah, guys, Friday the 13th, Part 3. What a way to celebrate Friday the 13th, but to watch, the Friday the 13th film on the day itself. And we still have one more to go this year, guys. November, another Friday the 13th. 3 in 1 year. That is a great, great thing. And I'm sure I'll be talking about another Friday the 13th film when that time rolls around. So, guys, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you in another episode. Take care.